On the last episode, we finished the freshman season of Malik Valentine, and as we all know, it didn't want how we wanted it to go. But now we're gonna hit the transfer portal and look for a better opportunity to get more playing time and just more wins. Let's go. So on the top of our board, we have Illinois. We'd be the number 2 for them. We'd be number 1 for NC State. South Carolina might not be that bad of a school. Might consider them. And they had a good record last year. They played 17 games. They went 14-3. FSU's not a bad. Penn State's not bad. Not really interested in Louisville. Tennessee's not bad. We have some good options here to choose from. Let's go. Maybe Oregon. They went 12-2 last year. And I'd be their number 1. Might sign there. Just maybe. I saw these bigger teams down here. I wouldn't be too high on the depth chart. So let's go back up to the top. And I think right now my options are between South Carolina and where was the other one? It was South Carolina and Oregon. I don't know where Oregon went though. It's right here. Oregon has a 96 overall defense, and South Carolina has 86. Ooh, I think I want to sign with Oregon because of their higher defense rating, and I'd be starting for them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign with the Oregon Ducks, and our dorm color is now that green and yellow. But whenever we come to a new team, we gotta change up the drip a little bit, and we're gonna have to change the number. I'm not really feeling 20 with this uniform. 18, not really feeling it. 9's not bad. The lowest number they have is 9. Are you serious? I don't want to go high 20s. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go 9. It's the best option to have at this school. And not gonna change up the helmet. I like how that looks. But we're gonna take off this full sleeve right here on the right arm. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go back to the left arm now and throw on a shooter. Do I go yellow shooter or do I go green shooter? Yeah, I think I like the green shooter more. Gonna go with that. And on my right arm, or I should go right elbow actually. I like this yellow band right here. And on my right wrist, I want to take off this black band. And I will switch up the glove color to yellow. I like this first one right here, but might find something else I like a little bit more. This one's not bad. I think I like this one the best though. Yeah. For the cleats now, do I stay with the Untouchables? I really like the Untouchables. They do have the LeBrons in the game though. These are hard. Might switch to these. Jordan 3s, Diamond Turf. I actually think I'm gonna go with the LeBron, so it was actually really hard. And I want to see, should I take off this base layer? Nah, I kind of like it. So we have changed up the gear now. And it's time to advance. As you guys see, we are now here the first week in Oregon, but we do have a bye week to start, so we're not playing. Well, being the starter, I'm gonna sim practice and gotta get that GPA back up. Don't want to be ineligible. So gonna put quite a few on that, and I'm gonna put the rest on my leadership. And I'll see you guys next week. You see, I'm getting a message from my free safety, my teammate. Hey man, I'm going to this concert tonight with this girl and her friends. I need a wingman. You want to come along? Yeah, I'll agree. I won't steal this girl. I'm not trying to make a bad impression on my teammates so early. So I'll agree to come with him. We go out with my teammate. I get a number from one of the girl's friends, and I gained 150 followers, and my teammates respect me a little bit more. That's what I'm talking about. Not trying to make a bad impression so early. And now we have a quiz from our defensive coordinator. We got a big season ahead. Just want to make sure you're actually reading the playbook and being prepared. Here's a quiz. Which defense has the corners playing deep thirds and a safety covering the flat? I really don't know defensive positions and stuff like that and formations, so I'll go cover 3 cloud. I got it wrong. If we wanted to match personnel versus a team in single back wing, which formation should we not be in? I say dime rush. All right, we got that right. And which of these formations would match personnel if we face single back doubles Y off? I don't know, but I say nickel. Hey, we got 2 out of 3. It's better than I thought we would do. My coach trusts me a little bit. He's a little happier with me. I'm getting so many messages. My tight end's now texting me. The fire alarm has gone off twice today. The first one woke me up. I swear if they don't renovate this dorm, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna agree with my teammate. But you're telling me I transferred to a school that has poor dorms for their athletes? I might have made the wrong move. But you see, we have our first game against FCS Northwest. This should be an easy game. We're 16th ranked. And let's see how we go in our first game with Oregon. Our first game here in Oregon. Another reason I came to the school is because of the jerseys. Oregon has some of the best, if not the best, jerseys in all of college football. You can see us getting ready to come out of the tunnel for the first time here. The duck is getting on the back of the motorcycle. We have the smoke coming out. We're following the motorcycle. You see the green and yellow pattern in the stands. And I'm ready to make this a great sophomore debut. Let's go. Got our first game. I went with the green jerseys, white pants, and the yellow cleats. They run a read option. And my first play, I'm in there getting a tackle. That's what we wanted to come out and show early, and that's exactly what we did. Lined up, press against this receiver now. I'm playing good coverage. He steps up in the pocket and gets 5 yards right there. 3rd and 4. Let's try and get off the field early. This should be an easy game. FCS isn't really a good team. And I'm getting a pass deflection right there to force 4th down. Let's go. Offense scores. It's 7-0 now. They do have a star running back, so that seems like that's their best player on the team. and they give the ball to him, and I'm in there getting another tackle, and I'm showing the coaches why it was a good decision to bring me in and scout me. Our defense is getting a sack right there. We played good coverage. Quarterback couldn't find anyone to throw the ball to. Starting long now. I'm trying to get another 3-and-out. They hand the ball off just to get some yards. 4th and 9, and we're going to give the ball back to the offense now. Offense drives down and sets the special teams unit up for a field goal, so now it's 10-0. They're running the ball. Hopefully they don't get a safety for themselves. They get 6 yards right there. 2nd and 4. They have a man in motion come to our side. I got burnt a little bit, but the quarterback didn't see it. They throw the short for the first down. Stadium pulse is low right now. I don't know why the crowd is not into the game. I got burnt again. QB just throws the ball away. He had pressure. You can see he ended up on the ground right there. The crowd is getting a little back into this game, but not fully yet. It's another read option, and I'm there in for my third tackle of the game already. You can see the quarterback was slow to get up there. They're running a go ball on me. I'm there in coverage, and I'm able to get my second pass deflection of the game. I'm playing perfect coverage right there, not getting to the receiver too early and forcing a pass interference, and the offense gets another touchdown before halftime. You can see we have the little flame next to us. That means we're playing extremely well right now. Run a little comeback routes on both sides. They get 10 yards and a first down. They're in 2-minute offense. They're going to be trying to at least get a field goal to make this game a little bit more manageable for them. But we're almost at halftime now, and their quarterback only has 27 passing yards. They're running a short pass across the middle to their tight end, getting a first down. They're in the hurry up now, not trying to use timeouts yet. And I'm getting a third pass deflection already. I don't know if I've gotten this many pass deflections in a game ever playing Madden or college football. They're on a comeback route on me. Oh, I missed the tackle. I should have got that right there. I have a QB spy. They're passing the ball again. They throw it. And our DB just got cooked right there, letting them score a touchdown. But that's partially my fault for allowing that comeback route and missing the tackle. So I'm getting a tackle after allowing a pretty deep in route right there. You can see the stadium is back in to this game. Running back cutting through, spinning around, getting a 1-yard gain right there. Now I'm going to send the blitz on this QB. It's a play action. And the defense did just what I wanted them to do right there. With the blitz, getting the sack. You see the quarterback is kind of waving his arm in a circle, trying to loosen it up. He probably has some wear and tear to him now. They're running these quick little slants right here, 4th and 7. and we forced another 3-and-out. You can see that at the 2-yard line. I might abandon my assignment and try to rush the running back right here. That's what I did, but I wasn't fast enough. They're still up to 2. They didn't gain any yards right there. I sent the blitz because if they throw it, they might get a safety. But they run it, and we're still going to force a safety. That's 2 points right there. It's now 19-7, and we're going to get the ball back. You can see we're pressing up on the receiver right here. I'm playing pretty good coverage. Quarterback scrambling around, doesn't know where to go, and takes a hit. And we have an injured player. But no one looks too injured, so that's a good sign. We're up 26-7 now. It's 3rd and 10. Want the tight end. They're throwing the ball deep. We have that on locks, and they throw a pick, and I accidentally just forced my teammate out of bounds. I tried to run in front of him and set up blocks, and I accidentally dove and knocked him out. That is my fault right there. But we get a pick. The offense scores another touchdown. No, actually field goal. They run screens. I'm out there taking the running back's legs out and getting a tackle for a loss right there. They run this little short in route, getting a first down. I know this is only a FCS game, so it's pretty easy and it doesn't really mean anything. But so far in this first game, I've really enjoyed playing for the Ducks right here. Seem like a pretty good team. I jumped the screen, ready for it, and that running back just broke like 3 tackles, bouncing off all the defenders that were right there. Quarterback throwing it deep, but got hit as he threw it. I think we have a chance to make a deep run with this Oregon team. They're going for it on 4th and 5. I don't know what just happened. My joystick just got messed up. The quarterback running for his life and gets sacked again. And we're starting off this season amazing. 1-0. Offense and defense played a great game, scoring 29 points and only allowing 7. This is us after the game now. You can see I had 1 assisted tackle, 3 pass deflections, and 4 solo tackles, and I had an A+ game. So I think I did my part. I think the rest of the team did their part, and we can only build off of this. As you see, we're getting an NIL offer from Branded Auto Dealership, and it's an 8-week contract for 2 energy, but I'll receive 5 skill points and an extra large boost of leadership. I could use the skill points and upgrade my leadership, so I'm going to accept that deal. The coach is texting me, "Hey Valentine, just wanted to let you know that the entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you lately. You've really stepped up the last few weeks. Keep it up, okay?" I'm gonna give a confident answer to coach. He's showing respect to me. The kicker, let me know if you want to ride after our team movie this week. I know that some of our friends are going to a party afterward, but I'm not risking staying out past curfew. It's still early in the season. I'm going to ride home with my teammates. Don't want to leave a bad impression and they bench me. And you can see I earned Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week with 4 tackles and 3 pass deflections in my first game with Oregon. So that is a major accomplishment right there. And in the next episode, we'll have our second game of the season against Baylor. They're 2-0, we're 1-0. It'll be a pretty even matchup. But until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.